Howdy, howdy everyone, and welcome back to the final episode of our bonus section of Let's Play Star Ocean, the second story. So, before we go ahead and get started with this video, which as you can tell from the title will be where we take on Unlimited Indalecio, also known as Indalecio with his limiter off, I do want to kind of highlight a few things. So the first order of business is to show you guys that everyone is at max level. We've got 255 here for Leon, Claude, Ernest, and Opera, and you can see that it says Master, so you can't go any higher than this. I really don't know why 255 is the max level as opposed to like 99 or even something like 199. It seems like a random arbitrary number to me, but it is what it is, and I would highly recommend that you get here. The way that I opted to do this quickly and in my opinion the most efficiently is by battling the Azalea Queen over and over again, which is a perfect segue for me because I want to highlight a boo-boo that I made when I showed you in our previous video how I was taking her on. So I had left the Dark Whip on Ernest. It is a minor improvement over the Spark Whip. I mean, obviously the difference is negligible in terms of the damage output that you will get, but for whatever reason I just totally spaced and I left this on Ernest, and I realized when I was going back over the footage, one of the reasons why the fight was a tad bit longer than it needed to be was because the Dark Whip's element was healing the Azalea Queen as Ernest was attacking her. So it wasn't making a huge difference since Claude and Opera were able to deal quite a bit of damage, but, you know, it still made somewhat of a difference and prolonged the fight in a way that was not ideal. But anyway, I just wanted to highlight this. Please make sure you take the Dark Whip off Ernest when you're taking on the Azalea Queen. You don't really have to have it. The Spark Whip is perfectly fine. Okay. So I don't want to belabor this too much. I just kind of want to quickly go through and show you what we have equipped. There shouldn't be too many surprises here. Everyone pretty much has the same setup they've had for a very long time, with the exception of random-ass angel armbands that I just threw on everyone. And this is not to say that this is the best setup for anyone whatsoever, but I just got a bunch of them from fighting the Azalea Queen. It's one of the many things that she will randomly drop, so I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna give an angel band to everybody. So that is what Leon is sporting. This is what Claude is sporting. You've seen this before, so moving on. Ernest has the same shit minus the angel armband, which is new, and the same can be said for Opera. So I think that's pretty much it. We highlighted their levels, I talked about switching out Ernest's weapon, and I showed you what everyone had equipped. So I think without further ado, let's go ahead, run northward, and engage Indalecio in battle. So it is worth noting you will receive kind of a confirmation that you successfully removed his limiter in talking to him, because he will have mildly different dialogue. He's basically just going to reference the fact that Philia no longer exists and that the limiter has been removed from him. So if you do not see this updated dialogue, then obviously something is wrong. But you should know whether or not you've succeeded in doing this if you've been following along with me from start to finish in this walkthrough, because I did show you what private action needed to take place in order to get this to even be a possibility. So hopefully you're at the same place I am, and we'll just quickly go through the dialogue and you'll see what I'm talking about. Hehehe, Philia, you are wrong. You have betrayed me. Dr. Lantis, or shall I say Indalecio, your treacherous ambition ends here. For the sake of the galaxy we live in, and to avenge my father's death, I shall slay you. I pictured a bit of a Sailor Moon delivery there. It's because of you. You made my dear Philia betray me. If only you had not come along. Let's stop this, Dr. Lantis. What exactly did you want to come of this? Please do not cause any more grief for Philia. Philia is no more. She's been completely erased from within me, so Philia will grieve no more. How can that? Philia was present as a limiter for me. Now that she is gone, my true powers can be liberated to torture you to death for stealing Philia. The crest of annihilation will be invoked to make this trash heap of a universe disappear without a trace. So there you go. Now obviously, this is a challenge run because I do have Leon in my party, And in general, it's pretty much unanimously agreed that having a full melee party for this is the way to go, but let's see if we can keep Leon alive. So I'm going to start off by putting care tablets down. I'm pretty much going through the same motions that I did when taking on the Azalea Queen. So none of this should be a major surprise to you. I'm going to kind of stand in the back as Opera, throw off some alpha on ones. I do honestly want buffs from Leon, but right now I think the priority is getting care tablets down. So once everyone will be able to avoid being petrified, I'll feel more confident about taking over Leon. And okay, I did it on Claude. Let's put one on Ernest. And hopefully that was Leon's cast there. I've been somewhat fortunate when I was fighting the Azalea Queen over and over to power level everyone to 255. My AI for Leon was pretty responsive and was mostly casting buffs in the beginning, sort of how I would want anyway. But it looks like I'll have to manually do it myself this time around. But this is going pretty smoothly. We got care tablets on Claude, Ernest, Opera. I'm going to throw one on Leon just to make sure. And then I'm switching my focus temporarily to Leon himself. Okay, let's see if we can get protection on everyone. Oh God, I'm just praying that OperaBot is going to do what she needs to do. Because if she's not, that's... Oh God, I might have to just switch back. Girl. Okay, I hope this does not kill anybody. Please don't kill Claude. Please don't kill Claude. Please don't kill Claude. I like have my toes crossed, like would be crossing my fingers. Okay, Indalecio. Longest spell cast animations ever. Might be over. Oh yeah, get wrecked. Okay, so if I can get protection. Oh my God, who did I put it on? Claude, and then I think Ernest is next. This guy is not having me. If Leon can get some good motor mouths off, we should be able to successfully get all these buffs applied. My prayer is just that Opera is going to... Oh, really, you asshat? Wow. Take all my mana. Okay, come on. I think No, I think it interrupted me casting on Ernest, yeah? If not, whatever. Okay, so it did interrupt me. Opera, you gonna fucking help people out here? She is not feeling her healing star. Well, let's see if I can get one more protection off. Oh, yes, the heal. God damn it. Indalecio, stop the bullshit, please. Okay. All I needed is on Opera. Yes. Okay. We're good. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Come on, Leon. I think I want to do haste before growth. And I'll start with my damage dealers. Because if this can help them keep up with him, I think that's better to prioritize than the damage. Oh my God, stop. You better not take my mana. I will not be happy. But so far, I would say this is going okay. If people continuously get turned to stone, you're going to have a much harder time than I'm having. So again, that's why I would just strongly emphasize the care tablets. Or if you're okay with foregoing a little bit of damage or a little bit of defense, then you can put some stone checks on people. Because Indalecio will petrify your asses. So just keep that in the back of your mind there. Alright, I'll get Opera. Hopefully I can get Leon, although I'm not really having to run, but I'd still like to go ahead and have myself a little bit of quicker feet here. But I can't complain. This is going so well. And as I'm saying this, watch me get my ass handed to me. I'm actually... Whoa! No, Leon, no! No, 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 no! Oh my god, I gotta move! Please, please get a healing star off! Okay, okay. If I can just keep everyone alive. And fortunately, resurrection mists do drop as you're making your way through Fianna. So I should have like 10-ish. I do. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on Leon. I think, you know what? He can get growth off himself. I'm just going to try. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to pray that we can keep him peeped or at least keep up with him. As long as Claude, Ernest, and Opera are alive, I think I'll be fine. Leon obviously is a bit of a liability here, but you know what? That's fine. I'll go ahead and give him... Oh my gosh, if I can get there, another blackberry, and we'll hope that Leon AI will apply growth to some people, or at the very least, reapply protection to himself. But we'll see. I feel like he did his job, right? So as Leon, we were able to get protection on our melee peeps. We were able to get haste on them to help them keep up. Growth would be nice, but at this point, it was the lowest buff in terms of priority for me. Oh, come on, Leon. Help your teammates out. I think we're good, though, so we'll see. Indalecio with his limiter off is a little bit scary, but not too terrible. Oh, really, Leon? Well, great. Now you have no mana, so what are you going to do? Good thing I have plenty of blackberries and just syrups in general, so he should be fine. And if I let Indalecio get any attacks off, it should refill Leon's mana pool, but I don't want to risk him dying, so I might actually switch to him really fast. But I'm afraid whenever I take my fingers off Opera... Well, what are you doing right now, Leon? Let's see. I can get... and just move back. Okay. So I might have to micromanage him for a little bit. And let's switch back to him really fast. Oh, come on. Are you really already casting? Great going, Leon. Well, so similarly to how I showcased in our previous episode our fight with the Azalea Queen, Unlimited Indalecio is pretty much in the same camp in that you're just looking at this being a battle of perseverance. It's just going to take a long time, especially since Liana's kind of an iffy person to bring, but it should be okay. We shouldn't lose this unless something absolutely random and ridiculous happens, but I can't foresee that being the case. At the very worst, we might lose Leon. Yes, we did. So let's grab him back. I don't know if I really want to waste my miss on him. I think I'll stick with the standard, and he has a full mana pool again, so... And yes! Get those growths out. Thank you, Leon. Now, I think if he could just put one on Ernest, that would be fabulous. And I think we would be in good shape. It looks like we got him cornered, so... Yes, please protect yourself before you get wrecked, Leon. But you guys, I can't believe... Oh, there he goes.
Yes. Thank you for stopping me. No need to put the light out yet.
And we did it! Okay, so it was as I foretold. Unless something absolutely outrageous had gone down, there was absolutely no reason we should have lost that. And Leon was able to live woo, to the end, so I'm happy about that. And obviously the big challenge with Unlimited Indalecio is also that he can cast while moving. Whew, but we were able to kind of corner him, and those buffs from Leon kept our folks alive, so I mean, that's it, you guys. That's Unlimited Indalecio, and that's my full, detailed walkthrough with tips, tricks, all kinds of little secrets thrown in there of Let's Play Star Ocean, the second story. So I sincerely hope that you guys appreciated this. I'm not going to show you the entire ending again, just because we've kind of already been through this when I ended the game itself before tackling all the bonus content, such as, you know, the Cave of Trials and Gabriel Celesta and the Azalea Queen, obviously, and then here we had Unlimited Indalecio. So we're finished. That's it. Thank you so much, you guys. I don't know if words can even convey how much I've appreciated all of your support and all of your encouragement, and just the fact that if you've made it to this episode, you are such a trooper. What is this, video 89 in this walkthrough / guide series? So I just want to let you guys know that I absolutely appreciate you. I hope this has been helpful. I hope that you have learned something from watching me play this, or at the very least been entertained with seeing me undergo such a strange challenge of having a spellcaster in my final party when doing all of this bonus content. So with all that being said, this is part 3 of my 4-part project update, wherein I am replaying the first 4 Let's Plays that I've ever conducted on this channel. We knocked out Guardians Crusade. Similarly, Rhapsody, A Musical Adventure was taken care of, and now we are done replaying from start to finish, including bonus content of Star Ocean, the second story. So all that is left is Legend of Legaia, and I plan on getting that started probably in another week or 2. It'll be towards the middle of December, just so that I have a bit of a break. But anyway, that is it from me, you guys. I don't want this video to go on for too long, since some of our most recent videos have been well over 20 minutes. So I'm just going to sign off with you by once again letting you know just how profusely I love and appreciate all of you and all the comments you've left, and just the positive energy that you have channeled towards me. So as always, my friends, my name is Rabbit. This was my detailed guide of Star Ocean 2, or Star Ocean the second story, and I look forward to replaying Legend of Legaia for you, wherein again I will be tackling the game with the goal of achieving 100% completion and basically structuring it as a full guide. So until I see you in that Let's Play, take care of yourselves, and I will be in touch soon. Bye, everyone!